The Spanish authorities refused entry to a vessel transporting weapons destined for Israel. Greetings, everyone. Today's video focuses on the recent incident involving Spain's denial of entry to a cargo ship called Marianne Danica, which was suspected of carrying explosives to Israel. This decision was made following accusations from activists regarding another vessel, Borkum, allegedly transporting weapons to Israel. The Spanish government has confirmed that the Borkum's documentation was in order and its intended destination was Slovenia, not Israel. Despite protests, the Borkum decided to withdraw its request to dock in Spain and redirected its course towards Slovenia. Meanwhile, the owners of the Marianne Danica have stated that their ship will continue with its original plans. Without any further delay, let us begin our discussion. In a historic decision, Spanish authorities have taken a stand by denying entry to a cargo ship suspected of transporting explosives to Israel. This action follows a period of intense conflict and allegations from activist organizations, specifically targeting another vessel and urging for its prohibition from Spanish ports. Earlier today, the Foreign Ministry released a statement revealing that the Marianne Danica, a vessel owned by Denmark, was refused permits to pass through Spanish waters and make a port call in Cartagena. José Manuel Albares, during his visit to the United States, announced this decision, citing Spain's stance against supporting the conflict in Gaza. There have been reports of internal conflicts within the Spanish government regarding the potential passage of arms ships to Israel through Spain. According to El País, a renowned Spanish newspaper, the ship is carrying a substantial amount of explosives totaling 27 tons. This small general cargo ship, measuring 72 meters, 236 feet in length, embarked from Chennai, India, and made a brief stop in the Cape Verde Islands before its anticipated arrival in Cartagena on May 21st. Reliable sources indicate that the ultimate destination for this vessel is the port of Ashdod in Israel. Earlier this week, activists pinpointed the Borkum 5489 DWT as the focal point of their demonstrations. The vessel, owned by German entities and registered in Antigua and Barbuda, submitted a request for a port visit in Cartagena. However, the activists vehemently opposed this, alleging that the ship was involved in the transportation of weapons to Israel and demanding that the permit be denied. In a social media announcement, Transportation Minister Oscar Puente confirmed that the government ministry had thoroughly examined the vessel's documentation and found them to be in compliance. The ship's stated destination, according to the documents, was Koper, Slovenia. Minister Puente also shared excerpts of documents received from the Czech government, which confirmed that the vessel's ultimate destination was indeed the Czech Republic. The supporters of Palestinian activism, on the other hand, raised allegations that the documents were fraudulent, arguing that they lacked official government letterhead. They maintained their stance that the ship was destined for Israel, while Puente countered their claims by stating that they had presented no evidence. Puente reiterated reports indicating that the Borkum was transporting arms of Soviet origin, which are not utilized by Israel, and cited statements from the Czech government affirming that the arms on board were intended for defense purposes. In addition, he pointed out that the ship had previously made a stop at Las Palmas on May 12th, confirming its contact with Spanish territory. Moreover, he stated that customs clearance had been obtained and a thorough examination confirmed the validity of the documents. Protests ensued as the vessel dropped anchor near Cartagena, prompting activists to declare their intention to demonstrate and conduct investigations at the port on Thursday. In response, Puente expressed his frustration, stating that their efforts were futile since the vessel was not set to dock until Friday. Nevertheless, on Thursday evening, the owner retracted the request for docking privileges and the vessel set sail towards Slovenia, with its arrival scheduled for May 22nd. Contrary to the blockade, the Danish proprietors of the ship in question assert that the information is erroneous and affirm that their vessel will continue its intended course. According to the AIS signal of the Marianne Danica, the ship is currently located off the coast of West Africa and is en route to the Strait of Gibraltar. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.